back to ClevverTV. I'm Joslyn Davis with Dana Ward.
Hello.
And today we are gleeking out hardcore because joining us from Fox's hit show Glee is Harry Shum Jr. Harry!
Hi.
So good to see you.
Thanks for having me back. It's been a
nice
minute.
to see you.
You're welcome whenever.
Thank you. I like this new view you got there.
Kind of sweet,
Thanks.
kind of nice.
Nice.
Okay, so last time we saw you was season 1 of
Yeah.
Glee. Now we're on season 3. Since then, you have been added as a series regular. Can I get a high five, please?
Bam.
All around.
Bam. Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
about
Very
time.
deserving.
Thank you.
It's about time, people. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much.
What's going down in season 3 with Mike Chang? Because
Whole
we're
bunch
hearing
of-
tons.
There's a whole lot of going on. That's not even the right way to say it. There is a lot going on in season 3 for Mike Chang. No, there's a lot going on compared to what happened in season 2, which was just a little taste of what you can expect from Mike Chang. But season 3, we go in depth a little bit about his kind of his background and also his home life a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This upcoming episode, this Tuesday, which is titled Asian F. So
Which give us the background on
what
Asian
better
F,
way
yeah.
to feature Mike Chang? Anyways, but Asian F, I think it's one of those, I guess, stereotypes that a lot of people talk about with Asian families or Asian parents, how they deal with Mike Chang gets an A-, and their parents kind of go nuts over the fact that he got an A-, which they call an Asian F, which is
So
a terrible
I'd
thing.
take an
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
I
minus
would
any
take
day.
that.
I would take that too, and I think it plays into that. What that stereotype is, I think it's great because it raises awareness. Like, come on, like, is it that bad? Like, A- or B+, is it that bad? And I think so. It raises awareness for like parents. Like, don't go so hard on the kids sometimes.
Yes,
It's okay for them to do other things. So with this storyline, Mike Chang has to either quit one of his extracurricular activities, which is Glee Club,
Of course.
or raise his grade up. So
Yes.
he gets, it's a struggle for him, and we go through that whole journey with him on this particular episode.
And we're actually going to be introduced to some new family members. They're going to come in
Yes.
to the storyline.
Yes, Emma, her, what is it called? Is it redheaded supremacist? I think that's what it's called.
I haven't heard about this one.
I might be wrong. It's something supremacist, but it's to do with the red hair. But it's really funny. It makes sense when you watch it. It doesn't make sense now, but it'll make sense when you watch it.
Yeah, I know. I'm
We
kind of
also-
Yeah.
confused.
You're like supremacist.
Pause.
Oh, don't say that
Someone
word.
who's all about
Pause.
redheaded power.
Watch the
maybe,
episode and
or
come back.
something.
Yeah, watch the episode, come back. It's really, you see why she is the way she is.
Uh-huh.
Like Emma Pillsbury, and it's great. They have great scenes with Will and Emma. And I think what's great about this particular episode is that you see different colors from all these different characters, even Rachel Berry and even Kurt and Blaine. They have some nice scenes together, and for sure Mercedes. You see a totally different side of her, and she comes out with some powerful performances. So it's really
Very
cool.
cool.
And you get to hear Mike Chang sing, so it's cool.
Hey.
Very exciting.
That was cool what you just did. You
We're
guys went.
like, whoa! Can you tell us anything
We
about
weren't
the song?
expecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's off the catalog of a West Side Story, and it was a really cool, fun number. There's a lot. You get to see some really cool dancing along with it as well. Obviously, with Mike Chang, you want to see that, and yeah, he gets to sing a solo and not just sing once but twice in the episode, which is fun.
That's very
Two
exciting.
times.
Yeah.
We've read that this episode is just going to be crazy. That apparently some people who have seen it have shed some tears. They're really touched by
Over
your
a scene with
story.
You and your mom.
Yeah.
Or your character and
What
his mom.
what can you share about that? Give us a little bit of a taste.
Yeah, with the mom, you always have those parents where one is gonna balance out the other. One's a little more strict than the other, and the other's a little easygoing, but wanna stay together and not play bad cop, good cop, bad cop. And I think you share a scene where the mom does reveal something to Mike that she's never told him before, and I think with that, it's a surprise to Mike, and I think with that, a lot of people will be able to relate to, because being able to have that connection with your parents, I think is very important, and sometimes when you don't express that to each other, it's you never have that. So I think it's very nice little scene with the mom, and played by Tamila, and she was the girlfriend in Karate Kid 2 of Ralph.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and so she's great
Familiar
actress.
face?
Yeah,
Love
familiar
it.
face. She was a great actress, and it's fun. It's really fun scene. There's this really cool scene with Jenna in this in the dance hall where it's dancing in silence. You know, there's no music on one of the scenes with Mike. So it's some really cool stuff, and we've been blessed with an awesome director, Alfonso Rijon. The transitions and even the dance numbers, the way he shot it was so cool.
And we haven't even talked about the character Tina and Mike. From what we hear, there's going to be some kind of
ultimatum or something.
ultimatum. Is there going to be a breakup, a pause because you're a senior, she's a junior? What's going to happen?
Yeah,
This is intense.
that we don't quite know yet. I think we're still looking to how they're gonna pan that out, because you have a senior and junior relationship, which you never know where it's gonna happen. If one person goes to college, I'm dating a college kid. I don't know if that's the good thing, or I'm never gonna see him, so I'm gonna date someone in my school, and we don't know yet. I think what you'll see in this episode is how supportive they are of each other, where they're going through this, and one kind of loses it a little bit, but you still see the support, and I'm interested to see what they're gonna write as far as how that energy shift is going to shift when the time comes, when the graduation comes closer.
Yeah, speaking of graduation, there have been so many rumors, especially circulating over the summer. People are leaving the show. People are saying there's a spinoff. Someone's graduating. What do you know? What can you share with us?
All I know is I have a job right now. That's all I know. I got a job right now, and it's going good. Got a cool episode going on. And as far as the graduation, I have no clue, and I'm honestly not even thinking about that. Ever since the whole questioning of this past summer, no one has really been questioning that. I think because we're really enjoying the journey. The writers have really taken us on a cool journey. They put us on this train, and it's going really slow and allowing us to see all these cool things. And we're not really worried about the destination quite yet.
I like that.
Fast forward though to the end of season 3. What time period will we be at? Can you reveal that at all?
We will be in 2015,
Oh,
and we will see everyone flying in broomsticks and throwing magical wands.
I really hope
Harry Potter.
I really hope this character comes out during season 3.
Oh yes,
kind of amazing.
it's great.
Oh my gosh, that was supernatural. I liked it. Supernatural.
imagine
very
it just
hot right
shifts?
now. Yeah.
You see Mike Chang just starting to fly, just floating.
I am a floater.
I would
If
be down
anyone
for
could
that.
do it, it would be Mike Chang.
For sure. Now, I kind of want to get back
Wait, you're
to...
not going to answer it?
Oh wait, I forgot what the question was.
Oh,
wait.
sorry.
At the end of season 3, where are we going to be, time-wise?
End
Will
of
it
season
be-
3, it's gonna be the lead up to, I think, the after the senior year. Like each season, and
Is
pretty
a
much
year. Is
has
one
been a
year.
year. I think, unless they fully just expand it and with time
Okay.
change. But to my knowledge, I think that's what it would be.
Okay, cool.
Good to know. Now, back to your parents on the show, your characters' parents on the show. We hear that we're going to be seeing a lot more of them, and I just have to say this means more Mike Chang. So, you know, a lot of the characters' parents don't even really make appearances on the show, their parents. So, what can we see or expect to see in these coming episodes, this developing arc?
Yeah, I don't think this particular situation with Mike is being resolved within one episode.
Okay.
You know, there's a little bit of a sigh, like, okay, you know, that bump, we can cross that, but there's still more bumps on the road for him as far as the situation goes, and I'm sure more will rise. But as far as parents, I think it's just a balance, you know. Some people get to sing a lot of songs on the show, some people, you know, have a lot more storyline, and some people's parents will come in, so I think it's safe to say that it's a good balance. If you meet everyone's parents, then it's just no reveal, you know, and it just
True.
becomes a story about everyone's home life, when, you know, the central part should be about the Glee Club and the core characters.
True that.
And speaking of the Glee Club, I think one thing that we Gleeks really love and identify with is when you guys perform covers. Now, is there one particular artist who you would love to work with, or maybe one track you would love to perform on the show? Anyone out there, just open.
Just
Usher, perhaps.
Yeah, right?
A little Usher. Oh, I mean, I would love 8701. You Make Me Wanna. Oh, those are like the songs that when I fell in love with dance and when I started to dance. But so many range. You know, you go all the way from we would love to do a Justin Timberlake song, and I'm a huge Bobby Darin fan. People this generation might not know who Bobby Darin is. Like, huh, Bobby? But Bobby Darin sang a lot of cool songs, and I also think even Elvis, I think, would be fun to tackle. He has so many songs, and I think you can recreate some cool dances with the songs, and he just has songs that everyone can move to and be relatable.
Very cool. Now, like we mentioned at the start of the segment, you were just added as a series regular, which is super exciting. How did you find out? Where were you? What was your reaction?
I found out in Ireland, no, London. In London.
What?
Yeah, London. We were in London after the tour. It was during the tour, and I was eating dinner with some of the dancers, and also I think with who was I with? I think with Darren and all of them, and then I got a text from my agent saying like, "It's official, you're series regular," and I was just like, yes. It's so cool because I've worked so hard in the past 2 years, just taking it slow and not trying to force anything into it. And I'm just so happy how it's all happened, and not for the place where like, oh, if I'm not getting this, I'm not doing this. It's just like, okay, well, let me work a little harder and try and do as much as I can to give them whatever they want. And I'm just so happy that they've given that back to me and allowed me to stay on the show. This cool show.
Very cool. You have some seriously intense fans that have been rooting for you all 3 seasons. What does that mean to you when you meet some of these people out on the road or hear from them on Twitter or Facebook or whatever?
I think it's great because I think that's what and a lot of them, they realize that's what this show is about, about the underdog, and I felt that my character was definitely an underdog, and they saw that someone who wasn't getting I don't want to say love, but the fact that they weren't getting as much screen time and they stuck with them, and I think that's the loyalty of the fans, and I thank them so much. It means a lot to me because without them, I honestly wouldn't be in this position without them rooting for me and like having that background where they're coming to the tours and screaming, and then allowing the producers to realize like, oh wow, this guy has a fan base that we never even knew about. So it's really cool. So I thank you guys so much.
Oh,
awesome.
Great fans out there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, congrats on everything.
Thank you.
We're so excited about Glee Season 3 and seeing more Mike Chang.
Yeah.
It is about time.
Kicking it off with Asian F.
Yes, watch Tuesday.
Asian F.
Oh,
Tuesday.
we'll be watching.
Everyone's performance is awesome.
We'll be watching wearing our Glee t-shirts and everything. We have them. We do.
Pictures. Take pictures.
Thank you guys so much for watching ClevverTV. Make sure to stick with us for all your Glee news and basically anything entertainment. From Dana Ward, I'm Joslyn Davis, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.